Hey friends, welcome to Stocks and Crypto Plays. I'm talking about AMC stock. Something very strange is going on with AMC stock that makes no sense. The price action is just not even possible. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now why. I've got the hardcore proof. Okay, this is going to blow your mind as soon as you hear it. Hit like, subscribe, add notifications, share the video with a friend. As of right now, AMC stock is at its lowest price in its entire history based on the share flow. Okay, so AMC IPO'd at $18 a share in December of 2013. That's when AMC stock first started. IPO'd at $18 per share. So that was with 550 million shares. So, if you were to do a 10-to-1 reverse split, that would put the historical price at, instead of $18, at $180 per share, okay? So if you were to look at the price right now, it's $11.16, okay? So that would basically put it at $1.11, which is much lower than we were when theaters were closed during the pandemic, closed with zero income, with a higher share float. The AMC stock was higher. They were on the brink of bankruptcy with zero revenue, and the AMC stock was higher than it is right now. Price equivalency. Okay, now let's take a look here at Robinhood at the price equivalencies, because our Robinhood has already adjusted them, and you're going to see for yourself. As of right now, today, AMC stock is the lowest price it's ever been in its entire history when you consider the share float and the price. Okay, here, take a look. Go back here. This was 2020, right around the pandemic time. You can go all the way back to 2019. Look at that, $77 a share. Really, it was $7 a share, but this is the price equivalency. See, then April of 2020 was really low at $1.40 a share, but it's showing 14 because it's a price equivalency that they've done now, that they did the reverse split 10-to-1. See, so when AMC was about to go bankrupt and they had no revenue, none, zero, because theaters were closed for a long time because of the pandemic, the stock was still holding at $1.30, a little over $1.30. And then it did a short squeeze when the retail investors saved it. See, but look at the price equivalency, $13.47. And when it squeezed, it has a price equivalency here of $376 per share, which would be $37 per share, which is still not even accurate, because we all know it hit at least $72 per share, which would put it at $720 per share all-time high with this new float. You see how they manipulate the numbers so you don't even know what's going on? Because they show the all-time high at $37 or $376. 376 would be times 10 because they did the 10-to-1 reverse split. The real price they're showing here is $37.60 approximately, when it was really actually $72, which means with the price equivalency, it should be $720. But let's go forward all the way till today now, okay? $11.16 price that's with the 10-to-1 reverse split, which if you go backwards and remove the 10-to-1 reverse split, that would put us at like $1.11. We are at the lowest price ever in the history of AMC stock right now, today. There needs to be an investigation from the Federal Bureau of Investigation. The SEC is doing nothing. This is the biggest theft campaign in the history of the world. You heard about Bernie Madoff and how much he stole from investors? That's not a drop of water in the ocean compared to what Adam Aaron has done and how much money he's stolen from investors. That's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. These are my personal opinions, okay? Nothing I say here is financial advice. These are my personal opinions. I'm not a financial advisor. So This is the biggest theft campaign in the history of the world. You know, AMC stock right now, it's $11.16. It should be at least $100. Minimum $100. But it's at $11. With the share float that we have right now, it was 550 million. Then it went down to 55 million. I know Adam Aron's going to dilute, but technically he hasn't really diluted yet. You know, so that means the real share price should be probably should be $100 right now, minimum. And you're like, no, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. I think that, oh, does it? Because look at these price equivalencies right here. March 31st, 2023, $50. August 19th, 2022, $114. August 19th, 2022, that's the month we're in right now, $114 price equivalency. And you're telling me, like I just said, it should be $100, at least $100 per share? It sounded crazy to you? August 19th, 2022, price equivalency, $114 per share. Let's go back a little bit. November 19th, 2021, $239 per share. Price equivalency. That meant it was at $23. Go back a little bit more. September 10, 2021, $318 per share. That meant it was at $31 per share. See what's going on? So right now we're looking at this $11 and we're thinking, oh, it's not that bad. It's worth $11 at least. No, it's horrific. It's really $1.11 with a 55 million share float, with the strongest 3 quarters we've had since 2019. And what, you know, pre-pandemic, what did the price look like pre-pandemic? You know, we were much higher. I looked at the historical price charts, and they were at like much higher levels at one point. They were even giving out dividends. Dividends. This is ridiculous, okay? And why are they hiding the fact that we were at $72 when we short squeezed, and they're showing it at $37? And then they bump it up to $376. They're hiding that too. That should be $760. I know these numbers sound crazy, but it's designed to confuse you. I hope I made it more clear, though, for everyone to understand. To try to make it easier for you, you know, you look at the numbers, $11.16, right, guys? You just do reverse split, go backwards in time, right? That would put that at $1.11. If you didn't do a 10-to-1 reverse split, that would put that at $1.11. That would mean, as of right now, that's the lowest price in the entire history of AMC stock. Because when they almost went bankrupt way back over here, it shows $13.60, but it was $1.30. If you remember, it was $1.30. Over here, we're $1.11. So when all the theaters were closed, all the AMC theaters were closed for like several months. I don't know if it was a full year, but it was several months. I think 4, 5, 6, 7 months. The theaters were closed with zero revenue. The stock was higher than it is now. And we've had the best 3 quarters in a row than we've had since pre-pandemic levels. We had positive earnings, okay? We had $86 million net income for the first time in a long time. Cash burn ended. And here we are with the lowest share price in the history of AMC stock. Not to mention ape. They stole all the ape. This is awful, friends, okay? Awful. Where's the investigation? Where's the power players? Where's the ones that actually want to help people and protect people from this theft? Someone took down Bernie Madoff. Who's going to help us, the AMC retail investors? This is massive theft, massive fraud. These aren't real prices. This is not real trading. No way, no how. Comment below, what do you think about all this? Hit like, subscribe, air notification, share the video with a friend. At 10:30 a.m. Central Time, I'm going to have a live video with Mike the Marine. If you want to tune back in, at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. I'm not sure where you are. Figure it out on Google what time it is by you, but it's 10:30 a.m. Central Time. I'm going to have a live video chat about AMC News with Mike the Marine. Okay? Talk to you soon. Watch my live, comment on my live. Feel free to do a super thanks on my live and donate to my channel. I'd be very grateful for that. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.